What's up guys, Adam99, and today it's another review, another book review actually. I've got to do another playlist on books. I've just reviewed the Beano one, so that one should be up by now. Next up is Family Guy. Really this is the 2014 annual. Really I do enjoy it. You've got all the mains there. You've got Stewie with Rupert. You got Meg. You got Brian. You got Chris. You got Lois, and you got Peter. And here's an interesting fact: if you've got the Family Guy series, what series is it again? Series 4, right? There's actually a place where you see Seth MacFarlane do all of the voices, because I know he does Stewie and Peter, Brian, and I think he does Quagmire as well. But Seth MacFarlane does most of the stuff. But yeah, it comes with a free Stewie mask as well, which is really cool. I can't get it out for some reason. I mean, like, you peel it. Oh, you peel it off. Oh well, cool. You peel that off. But I've kept it in because I like it. There it is, which is really cool. Cool whip. Yeah, some of the stuff that is in here is quite cool. Lois, which is really cool there. Lois is some of the mains, and there's Meg. Meg is actually voiced by a female character who stars in Oz Great and Powerful. But yeah, it's Chris! My impressions suck ass, I do apologise. But that's Chris. And really, there is some resemblance to Peter and Chris. Because if you watch, like, every episode closely, you see that, you know how Peter Griffin's chin looks like balls? He's got the same, like, type of thing. If you can see it there, you probably can't, but look. He's got the, chin. Peter Griffin's chin there. Obviously, Chris being the son. Then you got the most popular character out of all the franchise, I think. It's Stewie. With me, I'm still a big fan of the main characters, but my main, like, proper main, like, favourite character is actually the oiled up bloke who runs in season 4. And he's always like, "You're never going to catch me. You're never going to catch me." And in one of the episodes, they actually have Tom Tucker, who's this big news reporter, and he decides to, because his son named Jake, who has an upside down face, he actually, Brian and Stewie frame him for putting drugs in his ink, and then, this one bloke, covered in oil, I think it is, I think it's either oil or grease, and he always walks in and he's there, like, jogging in, he's like, "You're never going to catch me. Glad to be back, America." And, like, he just runs off. It's really cool. Then you got Brian. My Brian Griffin impression is quite, terrible. But Brian Griffin, he's my favourite, out of the Griffins. But he does have a rivalry with, Glenn, which is cool. Then you got Giggity Giggity Goo. It's Quagmire. Who else but Quagmire? It's Quagmire. And Joe Swatson. Joe is actually, probably the most thingy. Oh no. It's Mayor West, and you know, right, if you remember, do you remember the original Batman series? Adam West actually does the voice of Mayor West. Then you got Mort. So, Mort, Mayor West, and Herbert the Pervert. Yes, that is his actual name, but people call him Herbert. Well, people call him Herbert the Pervert because in Family Guy episodes, Chris actually gets a paper job, and every time he meets Herbert, Herbert always says he's got popsicles, and really, it's just in Brian and Barbara and Carter Pewterschmidt, which is actually Lois's parents, but Pete and Carter have a very bad rivalry, and then it's No, no, Misha, no, Aste, Ackley. Consuela, who is a service maid. But yeah, really cool. Quarter Hog Roll Island, which is really cool. Oh, the chicken and Peter fights are quite cool. I love them. Yeah, but really, it's really cool. Um, Season 11, which I remember, we got Into Far Apart. Ratings, guys. The Old Man and the Big Sea. Yug Yamalf. The 2000 episodes. Joe's Revenge. And Lois Comes Out of Her Shell. Friends Without Benefits. Some of these episodes I haven't seen yet, luckily. Ryan and Stewie playing poker. Really, some of the stuff that they do, like they have done Star Wars ones which I haven't seen yet. I have seen one Star Wars episode, but I didn't watch all of it, so I literally fell asleep. The Giggity Wife, Criss Cross, with Herbert the Pervert. I don't know why I keep on doing impressions. This is beyond me. Some of these are too controversial. But yeah, some of the really good, cool stuff. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for my Family Guy review. But yeah, these annuals are really cool to have because you can read them and they're simple to read. But yeah, that's gonna do it for that review. I'm off to do another video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you are a big fan of Family Guy, what are your best characters? Who are your favourite characters? I'd like to know. I will reply back on the comments. And, yeah, but as I say, I'm off to do another video. I'm off to get a drink of water because of my voice. And I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye!